Hello, Cancer. This is a timeless love variant reading of yours where we discuss however love may be absent or present in your life. Or you may just be here because you caught a vibe and seeing whether or not anything within the storytelling time is yours. Please bear in mind a few other details while we get ready for your reading. I am Master 7th, aka 7th, that reads these energies for you should you want to know who she is, what she's all about, and what I have to offer. Her details can be found in the description box below. Bear in mind there are other various links that can give you access on how to navigate this channel and navigate over to my sister channel. For this reading, may provide you universal justice should you be Cancer in Sun rising and or Jupiter position. However, should it be anywhere else within your chart, you may be in search of emotional redemption, or in general, just could see yourself benefiting from my content over on the sister channel. Remember that this is not a one-to-one reading, however, this is a general collective insight. So use your discernment to take all of that which belongs to you and leave the rest behind. All right. Hanged Man with Justice, 6 of Wands with the Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. Okay, so more or less, the tale spins of how tightly wound you are committed to the story you'd like to unfold. Besides that, if anything doesn't make sense, that's when you spiral out of control and don't know how to reason or bring rhyme and reason to your life. Lately, Cancer, y'all been making the universe very uncomfortable because you're doing a lot of manifestation and a lot of spiritual work, but then at the same time, you're very confused with your emotions and it doesn't make sense. So what are you doing in between what ether is telling you and what you're delivering to society? What are you doing in between that? More or less, I see it's lack of shadow work. It's lack of that. Because the black cat has a message. And it has to do with the world of which you don't give a lot of attention to, which is evident because of the Hanged Man here. So then the ether is about to put you, you're not in it right now, is about to put you in the hangman position to teach you a lesson with the Justice card, to teach you what victory is in your life and how to bring yourself to a better resolution of what victory should look like in your life, while keeping the difficult situations remaining where they are, because it's not ether any longer that's allowed to really help you pave your life. It's you that has to put the carbon footprints in your life and claim it to be yours, so that way you are not, more or less, living a spiritual lie. Ugh. Someone's recently maybe gotten something within, recently as in maybe a year. I don't see anything longer than that. But something that was given to you within a year has some weird, strange energy to it. Okay? We're not answering to that. That's attached to that negative energy. We're not attached to that. Yeah. Someone has like, yeah. No. Alright, for Pentacles, someone doesn't want you to gain more control over your life, as in become happier. So their weight of negativity is subconsciously taking its effect on you, where you feel a little bit off and woozy. And that's your own spiritual team telling you, trying to remind you, hello, y'all talked to us several times. We've been ignoring you. You're not even really like paying attention to the story we once shared. But I can't have you try to get away with the shit or have the people get away with the shit. So, no, they're not going out of their way to heed you negative energy, but they themselves is possibly a negative person. And where you come from from the way you've accepted your ancestors and the spirit team of yours. They're looking down upon you, or sideways of you, or up at you, and are like, excuse me. Explain thyself. That's the least you can do. Explain yourself. Bring your voice of reason. That's the least you can do to help reconcile with us. Well, how are these ancestors coming through? Because of the hanged man, y'all. That's justice taking lead. Telling you the tale of your ancestors, your spirit team, whatever you claim to be between you and the universe, besides all of universe. But everybody's contingent on having some labels to help them accept what is. King. No, queen. Queen. Is the queen asking for her king? Yep. The queen asking for God too? Queen isn't showing up to mommy? Y'all ever think that if you're contingent on wanting a partner, and then you understand it's feminine and masculine connection no matter what this partnership look like, all the derivatives of beautiful expressions for how two people click, or maybe then some, how they're just like click, 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 Is anyone ever thinking about God energy? Because I'm not a contender in the regards of I'm not saying I'm not a contender. Listen, my personal story may not apply. However, for the holy light, do we ever question whether or not God has a partner? Who's the partner of God? I want to know. It's a rhetorical question. The magic's in the making, y'all. God is feminine energy. All right. Anyway, so I did just say personal opinion did not apply, but we can forego that ego and we can just lean into the channels of which I represent, and then channel that question a bit closer if you'd like to. Alright. Yeah. For real, for real. Alright, Knight of Pentacles. The Queen has gotten the Knight of Pentacles. So whomever it is that you manifested, whatever timelines you jumped into, you still have a lot of raising to do. So that's why the Queen has not met her match. Not saying that the person isn't your person, but you haven't met your match just yet. Doing all that law of attraction answered for itself. Now you have to answer to something. Yep, the Hierophant. You manifested your connection here. Alright, clearly cutthroat. And there's a way, the reason why now you bears responsibility on teaching what it is that you manifested, why it is there in a student position, and rather than an eye-to-eye teachable situation. And if you hear that, Cancer, and you feel some type of way, you were manifesting your match and wondering why all of a sudden this is not eye-to-eye. Why is it not eye-to-eye, Cancer? If there's a narrative having to do with other than you have a problem. And if you're going to bring up whatever you want to bring up of excuses as to what is the gratuitous aspects of life, and this channel is going to lean in closer to the Hangman and Justice energy and reminds you that she has a sister energy that tells her all these truths, aka your shadow. Your shadow. I can't make this shit up. Your shadow, the devil. The Empress, the high and mighty one that knows that you attract shit, but what you haven't done is gotten to a nice close relationship with the devil. To understand what this is all about, rejuvenation of the heart space, and what it means to have a life experience negating stuff and attending to shit when they both are supposed to swim together. Alright. I'm going to keep it locked and loaded right there. Nope. Okay. Never mind. We're trekking along. Queen of Cups, I would say. This is a new deck, so this is a Queen or a King of Cups. So she's got her match, whatever different element, which is never wrong. It's not about being bad. It's just what brings fire to the storm with the Seven of Wands energy. You two are different elements that have to learn in this lifetime how to compartmentalize separate issues and bring them together in harmony. Oof. Some of your ancestors are a bit angry. I don't really know. I don't really want to determine it's because of the connection. I don't think it's because of the connection, because it's more so having to do with you. I see a lot more tumultuous energy around you, having marked your existence somehow, taking claim to ownership of some sort of intuition of that. It is how you represent yourself and how you can share your story that is a bit dishonest. Air is the key to bringing you together because of the air bubbles. So it's about chemistry, not alchemy. Alright, I'm wishing you a wonderful morning or night wherever you are in the ether of this time and space, and may you keep flowing, growing, and glowing. Take care.